Hey, welcome. My name is Tom Terra Zulu, Build Dreams Education, where we provide you with tools, techniques, and strategies to live an inspiring life. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 3.5 steps to execute change in your life. 3.5 steps, right? You wonder exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, step number one, let's just get right to the point. Step number one is about being aware. Okay, awareness, all it means is knowing where you are in relation to where it is you want to go. For example, from point A to point B. So unless you know where you are at point A, it's going to be a little bit challenging to get to point B. Put it this way: if you want to get to Manchester from London, where I live, and you rang me up, and I was in Manchester for the weekend, and you were coming down, and you rang me up and said, "Listen, Tom, I'm coming down to Manchester just to hang out with you." I'm like, "Okay, that's cool, but where are you?" You're like, um, like most people, it's gonna be a little bit challenging because for me to be able to give you that direction, I need to know where you are, and that's the same thing for being aware. All it is that okay, this is where I am now. So step two is about deciding. Decide that you want to change your life. Decide that you want to transform your life. Decide that you want to be this loving husband, this loving dad, this loving son, whatever it is, decide. And let me just add, decide consciously and unconsciously. And I'll tell you a little bit about that when I get to step number three. Because unless you decide, being aware, it's okay. You'll know where you are, but if you haven't decided that you're going to Manchester, what's the point? So you can decide, you can be aware all day, and then I say, well, I know where I am, and what happened. So decide. That's step number two. Step number three is commit to the decision. You gotta commit, because commitment is the bridge from that being aware, or when you decide to what it is that you need to get. It's the bridge. With all that, you ain't going anywhere or quick enough or whatever it is how you want to get there. It's like the fuel, right? It's the gas that fuel the fire. Put it that way. You need that commitment. And here's the thing: you can't make a commitment today and tomorrow you don't make a commitment. You have to recommit, recommit, and recommit and recommit until whatever action step you're taking then becomes a habit, becomes second nature, so to speak. Okay, so that's 3 steps, but I said 3.5 steps. So what is this half step? The half step is you can hear the steps, right? You can hear the movement, right, on the stairs. That's a similar sort of thing, right? But this half step is just as important as any part of this process. And for me, it's just as critical as anything. In fact, without that, nothing really happens. But let me tell you a little story. Yesterday, I over at the Inspired Entrepreneur session, and I had a privilege and honor to be surrounded by up to close to about 15 mentors. Put yourself in my shoes, right? Having the privilege to have 15 successful, inspired mentors being around. And so my session, when I had my session with them, what is it that I wanted to do? And after this session, I was asked this question. So what is it you're going to do? What are you going to take away from this session? In fact, that was the question. And after thinking for a little while, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to. In fact, before I uttered that word, one of my mentors there asked me this question. Do you know what JFDI means? What? Yeah, JFDI. Bet you haven't heard about that before, have you? Yeah, it's me too. So I haven't heard about JFDI. But in essence, all it means is, from an inspired entrepreneur perspective, just flip it, do it. Stop putting it off. Right. This video series come about because one of my mentors challenged me to provide him with a video within 7 days time. That's 7 days, and this is day one. So I got like loads of time to do the video. Hey, as an inspired entrepreneur, I still like to do the video. And yes, the best thing, I'm gonna do him 7 videos in 7 days time. So every single day he will get a video from me. Fake that. Chris, that's for you for inspiring me. Thank you so much. But it's been a fantastic time with you. Love to see you back again on our second video series. Until then, this is Tom Tara Zulu of Build Dreams Education. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the bosom of His love. Bye-bye.